Been on the air, Mr. Spooner's class, third hour, February 11th is a Tuesday, and remember parent-teachers conferences tonight. Show me with your fingers again how many objectives for the day, looking at the schedule. Absolutely. So we know we have that reproductive quiz. What did we learn from last hour? We can't have Mr. Spooner talking for 40 minutes and then expect to do a 30-point quiz. Okay, and classification of contraceptives would be our homework. Now I already know that some of you looked it up and get that notification on Google Classroom. That is awesome. That's where you're going to find it. Now this is where we're starting. For those of you who are on the video with me, I gave them one song to do this basically right. This little self-quiz. What was the name of the song on 3, 1, 2, 3? Nice, see? Well, the brain works. All right, this is the female homologue to the scrotum on 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, a couple things I want you to visit with your neighbor about. Vulva and mons pubis. So when you turn to your neighbor, we're going into those notes and we're trying to find this. So turn and talk to your neighbor real quick. I'm going to make one lap. I want you to say, not vulva, that's vulva. Okay, I want you to tell your neighbor, using your notes, what you have for that, and then mons pubis, because we're going to end up labeling, we're going to see it in a picture. Somebody point to it in that journal there, so I know that you know. Good, 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 good. Now I just found it, Oscar pointed to it, it looks like it came out of the notes, the reproductive, female reproductive star notes. Good. Tell me, vulva stands for what? That describes all the what of a female on 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Say it again. External genitalia. Mons pubis is that pad over that pubic symphysis that's generally covered with hair in the female. All right, moving on. Next up, we also have another homologue here. If I say the male penis, you would say what on 3, 1, 2, 3? Clitoris. Very good. Clitoris. Got it. Now, we said yesterday that we're going to have to look into this. Everybody taking a look at this picture right here. Now, show me with your fingers how many pituitary hormones are in this picture. Very good. Now, why wouldn't it say? This doesn't say pituitary, Mr. Spooner. I get that FSH and LH. Turn and tell your neighbor what this gonadotropin. Where's it count? Turn and tell your neighbor. Now tell Mr. Spooner where this is coming from on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hypothalamus. Absolutely. Now show me again how many ovarian hormones are in the menstrual cycle. Very good. That would be our estrogen and progesterone. Now the question number 2 is asking for a numerical value about ovulation. Hold up that number. What day in this picture shows us, show me with your fingers, what day. So if I look at ovulation, it is stated right here. I go down to the bottom, and what day on 3, 1, 2, 3? Very good. So I'm going to slide back now to this. I'm going to go here, and again, ovulation on what day, 1, 2, 3? 14. Very good. Day 14. I got it. Next up, this is a comma-shaped structure on the posterior of a testis. A comma-shaped structure. Just so I know that everybody is with me. Using, again, your hands, the answer. Don't say it out loud. I want you to show me with your fingers using this image. Very good. That is number 9. It looks like a comma-shaped structure on the posterior of a testis. The correct answer on 3, 1, 2, 3? Very good. Now, I would like you to tell me from production to ejaculation, the path sperm travels. One more time. From production to ejaculation. Turn and talk to your neighbor real quick. That means we've got to be inside of a tube, hint, hint. It's like these guys have a picture. Now, I didn't say anything about semen production, okay? I said the pathway, what structures located inside the testes, okay, produce sperm on 3, 1, 2, 3. Seminiferous tubules. It then goes to that comma-shaped structure called what on 3, 1, 2, 3? It then travels to this long tube, remember, extending from the epididymis to the ejaculatory duct. That would be your what on 3, 1, 2, 3? And then again, the male blank is involved in both the urinary system and reproductive system on 3, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Very good. Now, we did, or I did here when I was walking around, semen. Show me with your fingers how many